everybody. Hello, good morning, selamat pagi. I'm Himawati. I'm here in Bali in Ubud. Originally, I'm from Jogja, Central Java, Indonesia. It's been almost 4 years that we are doing more like community empowerment, more educational kind of program, activities, social movement through plastic.
Can you tell us what do you do with plastic?
Okay, have you guys seen this? This is an Ecobrick. Maybe you heard about it. So as simple as we can find plastic bottles everywhere, empty, use one. And of course we have so many plastic in our life, just everywhere, wrappers, anything, plastic bags, cellophane, straws, we still can find easily, just everywhere. For example, this one, it's butter, I think. It's from Lurpak, so maybe from French. And this kind of thing. So every day we deal with plastic, we use plastic. Then maybe we thought that, oh, we put somewhere and it's disappeared, but in fact it's not. So what we are doing is we just make sure that everything plastic, after we consume, we make sure that clean and dry, and we put in a bottle, we trap in a bottle, we pack really into solid one and mix as a brick. So this simple as this.
Okay.
So we try to make sure that the plastic is not scattered around, it's not in a biosphere, it's not get burned, it's not get even recycled, it's not get everywhere, but into this.
All right. And so, Annie, can you tell us why you decided to take action? Why did you decide to become
To do this
aware? Yeah.
Okay,
What's
so
your story?
okay, my background, I studied anthropology. It's been a long time. I did more like research and working with the community, within the NGOs. I studied in Europe also for my master degree, and working with the community empowerment program through the NGO, international NGOs, and in many countries, it's not only in Indonesia. And I love working with people. And for me, it's before it was not only about environment. It's more about like consciousness, about awareness, and about how we can learn and work together with the people. And yeah, because plastic is becoming a big problem, and it's more like plastic connect people. It's so easy to talk with people through plastic actually, and to engage with people because everyone has plastic. And so I start really deciding to join this movement because okay, my background is more community empowerment, engage with the people, with the local government. I have a background more in how to spread this kind of activities, and then this is amazing technology that everybody can make, everybody can do, and just so this is for me is kind of so promising ideas and solution, and that's the reason why now I'm doing this, because I can just do it for myself, my own consumption, but I can just easy to also share with people this technology, and now it's getting more intriguing or challenging, like to get more people to join with us, and it's so far it's so fun.
Okay. And so now today, what is your goal in Ecobricks organization? Can you
It's
define-
one of the principle. So we
What's
the
your
role.
mission in Ecobricks?
Okay, so we have a Global Ecobrick Alliance, which is, well, it's global, so it's globally everywhere, but we are based here. And with Russell Meyer, especially, we are like kind of core principle of the GEA. So I'm becoming one of the principals, so I'm very into a methodology of how to spread this movement. It's pure social movement, no money involved, no kind of complicated organizational things, administrative things, but of course we do this kind of thing, how to communicate and coordinate with other countries and other people. So my role is more that in a workshop, we design training of trainers, we work hard in providing all the materials in a workshop, translation into many languages, how to engage with trainers and our networks. Let's say in Indonesia we have more than 50 Ecobrick communities, and it's also in India and Philippines and Sri Lanka and in Europe and many other places. So my role is actually how also to connect with this movement in different countries.
Go inside because it's getting it's raining. Yeah?
Rain.
That's fine. It's okay for you? You don't feel it? Yeah.
It's okay for the camera?
Yeah, the cameras.
Okay.
Under the trees, so that's fine. And can you explain us basically how can we make an ecobrick?
Okay.
What are the different steps?
Okay. So first, for me, it's like whenever I have plastics, any kind of plastic, I make sure that it's segregated from other waste kind of, and then to make sure that it's dry and clean. So sometimes we have to wash because if it's oily, especially in this country with oily and sauce and everything. So first segregate your plastic, my plastic, and then to make sure dry and clean. And I will find an empty bottle because I don't really consume drinking water like this. So, but it's very easy to find. Make sure also dry. And I start just putting plastic here. We start with the soft plastic first because it has, like this. It's not flat. So soft plastic is best as a base, and it could be also colorful. Then we can designs because as a break. So I put soft plastic first, and then I always mix with the stiff plastic, kind of from wrappers and usually from packaging, and with soft one. And I use this, just bamboo. It's easy to find also here, and I pack. And it has to be very dense. So it's always mixed between stiff and soft plastic. We will suggest to kind of cut because it's easier if we have small pieces, and because it has to be standard, means like that's for the strength, and it's also for the aesthetic too. If we have solid like this, it's like kind of real brick. We can use maximally. So it has to be, let's say this is 600 milliliter. The density should be around minimum 200 gram inside the weight. So with that standard, so I will weigh. I will just put inside, and then I pack, and then I make sure that it's over 200, and that's it. And then you see this, the serial number. So we have an app to lock the plastic. So all around the world, people can really make account. It's called gobrick.com, and so we make account there as an eco-breaker. And then once I finish my eco-brick, then I lock this. So there some question is like, what type of the bottle, what size, what color of the bottom, what's the weight, the density, and then I put inside the data, and that it will automatically give me a serial number. So it's like the code, the identity of my eco-brick. So every eco-brick has serial number, and then I take a picture and it's just posted there. So then it's counted, kind of calculated, that we save our plastic, we save our environment. So make sure that there's not my plastics going around out of my house.
And what do you do then with the ecobrick?
Oh yes,
Then once you have it.
this eco brick. So as a brick, we can build with a different technique. The simplest one is we make a modular. So with some eco bricks only 12 and 8, 19 and 16, there are 3 base modules that we can build something. So we have no. So it's like, for example, 12 bricks, we silicone together, or we use tire bending. We make sure that it's like as a solid module, so it's like a stool. And then another one, so we can combine.
Okay.
But it also can be a construction building, because as a brick. Yeah.
So alright, so to make a construction building, you mix the eco bricks with the cement? How does it work?
No, so we use organic cement. We use cob. Have you know about cob or adobe, or it's basically from earth building. So clay mixed with binder could be straw, and then sand, and then you mix, and then that's a mortar as a like cement. So because we want to make sure that this safe plastic is what we try to capture is really safe. And later on, if let's say we build a bench or wall, then one day we really have to demolish, how to call it, take down them, then it's still safe. Because if using cement is very hard, so it's so hard to take the Ecobricks out from the building when we destroy. So with this technique, that we make sure that it's will save for the long term and we can use it again. So using the cup or adobe, that we can always take them out again and we use again. So that's still a capture. So that's the, I think one of the core principle how to make sure that what we created now is not only solution for today but also for our next generation. Oops, start fruits.
Yes.
Okay.
I think you're running out of time now.
Yes.
Because you have a
Okay.
meeting at 11, yeah?
Yeah.
5 to 11.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's okay, 5 minutes. It's okay.
Yeah.
At least you can prepare your
Hey.
interview. Thank you.
Welcome.